Welcome back to 5 Talk Street. I'm Christy Nelson. Score a Goal in the Classroom is committed to helping children reach their best potential. And on May 9th, they'll sponsor the Worth Reading Celebration Festival in Sundance Square. And joining me now is Ernie Horn. He's the Executive Director of Score a Goal in the Classroom. And Christina Counts is the Manager of Communications at the Fort Worth Library. Thanks to you both for being here today.
Thank you.
So first, tell us about this festival. What is it exactly?
Worth Reading is the culmination of a chapter in our reading program. It's a year-long reading program, but we are celebrating everything that our students have achieved along with their families. So we invite Fort Worth families to come down to Sundance Square. We're going to have balloon artists and makeup and fun things for families to do. And so we invite everyone, whether they participated in the program or not, we want them to come out and be a part of our celebration. And
you told me that there are some literacy goals you're trying to reach here. That is still a problem in our areas.
Literacy is definitely a problem. There are statistics that show that if a student is struggling in first grade at reading, most likely they're still struggling in fourth grade. And that a child who knows the alphabet coming into kindergarten has so much better chance of being a good reader in 10th grade, but also vice versa. If they're struggling early, they will still be struggling in high school.
Okay, now you're working with Ernie here, Score a Goal in the Classroom. So Ernie, how are you involved in this?
Well, it's a collaboration. Obviously, our relationships with the schools all over North Texas, K through 12th grade, 39 public school districts, 43 private church schools. And we're just going to collaborate to help pass the word on about this opportunity to help children improve their reading skills, their reading stamina, and their self-esteem, and really focus on parents and grandparents being a part of this celebration.
Now, why are parents and grandparents so important as far as achieving these goals?
Well, once again, the data shows that children, that parents sit down with them and ask the simple question, how'd you do at work today? That means how'd you do at school today? And have an interest, take time, showing their care about the child's education. And also we've seen the data just spike upwards because parents and grandparents are spending 2 or 3 nights a week actually sitting down and letting the child read. When they get to a frustration level, rereading it and then praising them. And so it's just a total collaboration, the entire community of North Texas.
And your organization, Score a Goal in the Classroom, you actually have reading festivals and bees and things like that. This is really an important issue for you.
Well, it's our future. We collaborate with major universities like TCU, SMU, Tarrant County College, University of Texas, Arlington, and now we're also doing high school reading festivals where children can come by the thousands, get free books, free eye checks, free school supplies, and get the honor and the privilege of reading with college or high school students. A lot of these children are not going to get to TCU because they live on the other side of the community, but they can go to the school, high school, they're probably going to end up going to. And the high school students, we give them 5 hours of community service to come give back to the elementary students who are probably in a few years going to be going to that particular high school.
Okay, and speaking of free books, that's part of the festival as well, right?
Exactly. Score a Goal has graciously donated a truckload of books that we'll be handing out to children and families, and then we'll be doing a read together, and Mayor Betsy Price is going to help us with that.
Okay, now what is this I hear about the Guinness World Record? What's that all about?
Well, we have the opportunity to add a little bit of excitement to the situation. As you know, in the past we've participated in some attempts world record. We just want to encourage people to come. There's a limit to the number of people that come, obviously because of the location in the facility, but first come, first serve, and we're going to try to establish a new Guinness record for families and children sitting down together and spending the time to improve their reading and their reading skills.
So children and adults reading together at one event. Do you have any idea how many people that will take to beat the record?
I think you had the
Well,
number.
it's under 1,000, so we're going to bring the record to Cowtown for sure. And it starts at 1 o'clock and goes to 4 on a Saturday afternoon, and so thus it makes it very, very simple because we will have cameras on people and they'll sign in, and we'll know how many people actually participate in the program.
Yeah.
And so it's going to be a lot of stuff going on. It's going to be maybe like the Super Bowl at Sundance Square of literacy and reading.
Right.
And now, is this something you're expecting a lot of people to turn out for? And do you have a lot of support so far? Are you expecting a big crowd?
Yes, we do. We have a lot of collaborations with other community groups, such as Girls Inc. and Texas Wesleyan University. We all work together because our goal is literacy for all of us, and we want to see our students do the best they can.
And so, all right, so you're getting the word out to as many kids and students and schools as you possibly can. All right, give us the details again. So, Worth Reading Celebration Festival.
Worth Reading Celebration, it is May 9th from 1 to 4 p.m. in Sundance Square, which is downtown Fort Worth, and we invite anybody to come. You don't have to be part of any library program. You don't even have to live in the city of Fort Worth. Just come and join us and you'll have a great time.
It sounds like a great time. All right, thanks to you both for joining us. Best of luck to you with the festival and with everything you do. Score a goal. Ernie, good to see you again.
Thank you. And the parking's free.
Ah, the best part.
Yeah.
All right, thanks so much,
Thank you.
guys. And that's it for 5 Talk Street. I'm Christy Nelson. We'll see you next time.